Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's newest psychic tarot reading on Jamie Foxx. All right, he's the new hot topic this week, this month, child. But today we're going to be reading on Jamie Foxx and his business partner, Datari Turner. Now, him and Jamie had a lot of projects aligned prior to Jamie's unfortunate um, medical crisis. No. You thought when I turned the camera on, I wasn't gonna know what you were doing. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. I did a Jedi mind trick on her. Now move it again and see what happens. Alright, you guys. Thank you all for being here. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm trying to pull up an article for you all because I want you all to see everything. I forgot where I saw this, but there was like a list of everything that Datari and Jamie had aligned. But of course, this computer is too slow. So, but anyways, hi Devin, hi Angelica. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm Lamarr Townsend. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, a medium, an astrologer, and an energy channeler. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck. Many past readings. In the name of the Mother, of the Daughter, the Father, of the Son, the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. I am available for personal readings. If you would like a personal reading tonight, I'm available for readings tonight. I do different types of readings as well, so definitely check out my website to see what different types of readings I offer. Or you can text me at 703-791-9162. Sorry, y'all, it's the green drink. I'm finishing my green drink for the day. You can text me at 703-791-9162 for a reading. And yeah, you can email me. You can visit my website. That's the best place to reach me. Oh, actually, we got something pulled up. But was that what I was looking at? I don't think that was what I was looking at. I think, was it this I was looking at? Alright, y'all, let me show y'all my screen. Thank you all for being here. Actually, before we get into that, even, let me show you all my website. I'm trying to find that video I was looking at earlier, or that website. Anyways, this is my website. If you would like a reading, definitely contact me for a reading. You can text me. Like I said, my number is on, of course, my the screen here, or it'll be on the screen in a minute. It's also on my website. You can scroll down. Once again, this is my website, so once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews from people who have purchased readings from me. You can also follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook, where I post regularly as well. And if you would like your own reading, then definitely check out the store section of my website. This is where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things I do offer. I do offer email readings. I offer phone readings. If you want a same-day reading, so if you want a reading tonight, then I would recommend a phone reading. I also offer video recorded readings where you send your questions, and then I record myself doing your reading after you've made your payment and sent your questions, and then I send you the email download link for that video to keep within 1 to 4 days or less. I also do birth chart readings, both compatibility and individual birth chart readings. I do also offer candles, open road or blockage removal candles, finance candles, protection candles, custom candles. I also offer mediumship readings if you are not into the cards so much. I offer past life readings as well if you would be interested in learning about your past lives. I also offer classes, spiritual development classes, tarot classes, and things of this nature. I also offer dream interpretation readings as well. So, yes, let's get into this situation with... So, if you want a reading, that's where you would go to contact me. My website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Once again, I am available for readings tonight, just to let you all know. So, this is Datari Turner's website, I guess. And this is not what I was looking at, but I want, once again... I wish I had saved... This was a couple, like... I feel like this was last week. but it had a whole list of everything they had lined up. Maybe it was like a industry like website. You know that I don't know. I don't remember. But let's just go with this. Oh no, not this one. All right, but we can read this article. This was done on March 25th. It says Jamie Foxx and Datari Turner set new production deal with MTV. According to THR, Jamie Foxx and producing partner Datari Turner, so I guess this is his producing partner, they are focusing their TV efforts at Viacom CBS. The duo have linked a new deal at MTV Entertainment Group, where they'll develop and execute or where they'll develop and executive produce original movies across the portfolio with a focus on biopic filmmakers. Jamie Foxx and Datari Turner are creative forces whose talent is boundless, said MTV Entertainment Group EVP and head of talent and content development Trevor Rose. It's a long title, child. Together we share a vision of cultivating emerging biopic filmmakers. What is but I thought it was biopic. It's BIPOC. Someone tell me. I thought it said biopic. I must have dyslexia or something. But what? Tell me what BIPOC means, you guys, in the comment section below. What does that mean? Together we share a vision of cultivating emerging BIPOC filmmakers and telling multicultural stories that will make an impact. Fox and Turner also have an overall deal at Sony Pictures Entertainment for feature films. They have a lot of deals together. And it was recently announced that they were working on an authorized limited series about controversial boxing legend Mike Tyson. Interesting. So these two had a lot at stake together. Alright. Now let's go to Datari's website really quickly because we had this pulled up earlier. I just want to pull this up again. Oh, that's why it's coming up so quick, because it's an HTML website. It's coded. He must have coded it by himself. Smart. Very smart, Datari. Alright, here we have a lot of articles about him and Jamie. You know, Jamie is all over this whole, page right here. The Hollywood Reporter, Jamie Foxx sets new production deal with MTV. Deadline, Jamie Foxx inks production deal with Sony Pictures Entertainment. Child. LA Times. Producer Datari Turner wants to build a pipeline for black talent in Hollywood. Child. Okay, I think the rest of this is just Datari, I guess. Alright. So as you can see, basically, they are intertwined together. Alright? They're business partners. Thank you, Cam, for your donation. Thank you all for being here. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Hey, J Manuel. Hey, J Blue. Hey, Infinity Natural Mystics. Candles. The price for candles are on my website. So if you would like a candle, definitely check out my website. Once again, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I am available for candles as well. Black, including people of color. Oh, okay. That man is cloned. Claudio Angela Jordan was married to Datari Turner, and Jamie Foxx had a radio show called Foxhole, where Claudia Jordan was the host. Oh, okay. Interesting. So let's see. My question is, did Datari have anything to do? Let's just get right to it. Let's cut to the chase. Let's, cut all the BS out of the way. Did Datari Turner have anything to do with what happened to Jamie Foxx in his medical crisis? I do want to preface this by saying this is all alleged for YouTube and entertainment purposes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay? Did Datari Turner have anything to do with what happened to Jamie Foxx in his medical crisis? Black, indigenous, and people of color. Oh, okay. Got it. Good to know. You learn something new every day. I didn't know that was a thing. Black, indigenous, people of color. Did Datari Turner have anything to do with Jamie Foxx's health crisis? Let's go ahead and make this picture a little bit smaller just so we can have some space. The Tower is the first card right off the bat, y'all. Child. Now, this could mean a couple things. This could definitely be a red flag. Is a red flag, period. This could also mean, though, that, whatever Jamie's going through, we saw all that he, has tied into with Jamie. Datari had a deal with Sony through Jamie, or with Jamie. He also had a deal with Viacom, alright, or MTV as well, with Jamie. So with Jamie out of the picture, are these deals also out of the picture as well? So this also could relate to that, but either way, how you spin it, twirl it, and dip it, the Tower card is a huge red flag, period. Alright? So I'm already side-eyeing Datari. What are y'all thinking in the comment section below? Let me know. The Tower card right off the bat. Y'all saw me shuffle them cards, child. Page of Swords shows up next to the Tower. Page of Swords shows up connected to money and finances. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus person. This could be someone as young as a child to someone in the early 20s or 30s. Alright, so maybe this could, for example, be Corinne, the daughter. Alright. The Five of Cups shows up connected to thoughts, communication, and the mind. The Five of Cups is a card of being upset over something that has not gone one's way, being upset over spoiled milk, so to speak, right? But not realizing maybe the blessings you still have behind you. I think he's upset over all that's lost with what's happened to Jamie. I feel like all of these deals are up in the air now for him. I do get the Ten of Pentacles, though, connected to family, home, and emotions. So money is still in the picture. I don't think financially he's hurting for anything at all, by any means. He could have property, he could have investments, he could have family businesses. Not that any of this matters. I do get the High Priestess connected to creativity, purpose, romance. So maybe this could be, is he married or something like that? Alright. Five of Swords shows up connected to daily routine, work, job, health. Did he have anything to do with what's currently happening with Jamie Foxx? Five of Swords can be a card of disagreements, frustrations, not seeing eye to eye, misunderstandings. So this also shows up in a placement of work, job, daily routine. So I definitely feel like him and Jamie probably, this also could be probably what the Tower is showing up as well. I feel like they probably weren't seeing eye to eye with a few things. There probably was some frustration with them in terms of working together. Definitely it could be leading up to what happened to Jamie. Now, does that mean necessarily he is a cause of what happened? No, not necessarily. I haven't finished the spread, but it does mean that there definitely all was not green. All the grass was not all green. On the side of Jamie Foxx and Datari Turner's side of the lawn. All right, there was definitely some disagreements, not seeing eye to eye energy between these two in terms of working together. But I get the Nine of Pentacles connected to one-on-one relationships and business partnerships. So I think it's possible in some way, despite what happened to Jamie, still in some way Datari gets paid or gets his half of the pie. Or he gets to prevail in some way, shape, or form from this partnership. So it could be maybe some of these contracts could be renegotiated to where maybe instead of him and Jamie, it's maybe him being the sole person or the main person kind of thing. Alright. Still kind of fishy. Got a lot of money cards too. Well, not a lot of money cards, but money cards in prominent places. All right. I think these two dudes, I think these two guys, Jamie and Datari, were about making money together. I don't know if that necessarily means they were friends or not, however. Do you kind of get what I'm saying? And you know what they say, don't mix money and business with friends and personal relationships. Oh, he was previously married to Claudia Jordan. So he's not married anymore. Yeah, you guys did say he was married to her. Three of Swords shows up connected to death, evolution, change, growth. Three of Swords can be third party energy. To me, Three of Swords can be backstabbing energy as well. And it does show up in the placement of death, evolution, change. Mm. Did he have anything directly to do with what happened to Jamie? That's the question for people just coming in the room. I do get the Five of Wands. These two had disagreements, y'all. They were not buddy business partners. They were not, um, a dynamic duo necessarily. They were about money, getting money together. But it's almost like there's a little bit of unscrupulous energy here. This shows up connected to travel, relocation. Maybe they had a disagreement, particularly about traveling or relocating. We know once again that part of this movie, Back in Action, was filmed in London, and that was a big deal, a big red flag. We've talked about that extensively on this channel as well, right? Make sure you all like the video, by the way. There are 64 people in the room, but only 18 likes, so please make sure you all like the video. Thank you all so much. I get the Ace of Swords connected to career, professional destiny, status, and society, the past. Ace of Swords can be a card of enlightenment, truth, important conversations, important information. It is facing the Five of Wands. I think they had a disagreement about this actual movie or about this actual project, Back in Action. I feel like they also specifically had a disagreement about traveling. Maybe Jamie didn't want to travel, or there's definitely like something with traveling. Sorry, I'm texting a client. Alright. By the way, you guys, if you want a personal reading, I am available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. You can also text me at 703-791-9162. So, when he split from Claudia, she accused him of fraud. Oh, interesting. What is his zodiac sign? I know one of you put his... So, he's born on April 2nd, 1979, you say? Alright, let me look this up. Alright, Datari Zodiac. He's an Aries. It says he's an Aries, y'all. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Pisces man. Could this be Jamie? I'm not sure. Could this be maybe Datari? Maybe he has these energies in his natal chart, his moon or rising, for example. This person could show up in the placement of hidden enemies. They show up in the placement of spirituality, hidden intentions. One's hidden strengths and weaknesses. I get the Four of Cups connected to working within groups of people and radical change. I feel like, and I just got this, you guys. I feel like both of them got caught up with the wrong people somehow, some way. I feel like there's something with unscrupulous activity. Um, I feel like the unscrupulous activity definitely could come from Datari, but I also feel like there's something a little allegedly, we'll say. All right, there may be something financially unscrupulous about Jamie Foxx and the way he operates as well. All right. Now, unscrupulous could also include just not managing your money well, so on and so forth, whatever it may have you. I think they got caught up with the wrong people. This could be the production company. This could be things behind the scenes we don't even know about dealing with money. You know, there was that rumor about that whole, fake watch kind of situation, right? So was he a direct cause of what happened to Jamie? He definitely may be involved, but I don't feel like he was a direct cause of what happened to Jamie. It seems like so many people's hands are dirty with the situation. Like every person we've read on, except for I think Corinne, the daughter, and Cameron Diaz, it's like everyone has some sort of part in the situation, except those two. Um, is Datari Turner allegedly unscrupulous when it comes to the way he does business? Is that energy there, Spirit? Give us some clarity and insight on that. Is Datari Turner allegedly not the best when it comes to business? Make sure you all like the video, by the way. Please like the video. There's 66 people in the room and 25 likes. Please like the video. I get the Hanged Man as the first card. Is Datari Turner unscrupulous when it comes to business, allegedly? The Hanged Man can be delays. The Hanged Man can be a person who has their hands tied behind their back. I feel like he definitely gets himself into tight situations or situations where he has his hands tied behind his back a lot of the times. I feel like he may be prone to a lot of delays or something like that as well. And then I get the Queen of Wands facing that card who maybe could speak to some of these things in particular. The Queen of Wands also shows up connected to money and finances, so maybe there could be something there. What is Claudia's zodiac sign? Could this be Claudia actually? Because this would be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus female. A temp who works at the hospital said he had a stroke. I heard he had 3 strokes and a heart attack. No human can survive that. Child. Those cards have been through it. Love it. Yes, there was someone who commented something about my cards, and I don't know. They were saying they were like gross and this and that, and I just deleted. I just blocked them. Like, I really don't care what y'all think about my cards, to be honest with you. But yeah, they're vintage. So let's look up Claudia Jordan's zodiac sign. She's an Aries. Ciao. This is Claudia. This is Claudia right here. So this confirms basically what y'all said, where y'all said she talks about him and his unscrupulous activities when it comes to money and fraud. She allegedly accused him of fraud. This is definitely Claudia because she shows up. This Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus female shows up connected to money. And they definitely have stories about, or she definitely has stories about this guy's behavior and scrupulous activity when it comes to business, right? I get the Hierophants connected to thoughts, communication, and the mind. be Page of Swords shows up. The Hierophant is interesting. The Hierophant shows up connected to... The Hierophant can be like rules, laws, regulations. I feel like he puts himself in a position of like being an authority. Alright. I get the Page of Swords once again. This could be connected to family, home, emotions. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer young person. There's 81 people in the room. Please, there's 29 likes. Please make sure that you guys like the video when you come in. I get the Ten of Swords connected to purpose, creativity, self-expression. Connected to one's energy and zest for life. How one, once again, goes about getting what they want in life. So once again, does he have unscrupulous activity when it comes to business? I have to say yes. I feel like he may be known for it as well in the industry to some degree too. Four of Swords shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. Four of Swords is working within groups of people. I feel like initially he's never been connected with the right people for him. It's almost like he seems to be someone with a lot of power, but there's someone with a lot of power above him who controls him and makes Datari Turner this bigger entity's lackey. Like, I feel like Datari Turner, this is all alleged for YouTube entertainment purposes, I feel like there's something where Datari Turner is a bigger entity's or a bigger power that be's lackey. I'm trying to think of a good example, like maybe like a Diddy. Like a P. Diddy, where P. Diddy has all this power and influence, allegedly, but he has more powerful people, bigger people that he answers to. And who he does, work for, or runs errands for, or runs rounds for, whatever you want to call it, right? Does that make sense? Three of Cups shows up connected to one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. Eight of Pentacles shows up connected to change, evolution, death, growth. Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of interesting. Eight can deal with the past. Eight can deal with karma. Eight can deal with self-discipline, self-control. This guy is all about money. He's money hungry, Datari Turner. Almost to the point where he will do anything for money. And probably has done some stuff for money. Allegedly. Alright? Definitely could have done some stuff connected to the past. And it is an Eight of Pentacles card. The Pentacles deal with money. So it could be something dealing with money. Does he have an unscrupulous history when it comes to business? My answer already with Datari Turner is yes. But we'll say allegedly for YouTube entertainment purposes, alright? But still, my answer is yes. Get the Five of Swords connected to optimism, stepping outside one's comfort zones. The truth, one's opinions, beliefs. Being open-minded to different cultures. This also deals with expansion. So, with the Five of Swords showing up, he's definitely stepped on a few toes to get to where he's at. He's definitely climbed the ladder in ways where it's not all kosher with Datari. Knight of Wands shows up connected to the past, career, professional destiny. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Capricorn person. What is Datari's zodiac sign again? We said he's an Aries, right? Yeah, he's an Aries, so this definitely could be him. What is he facing? The Hermit card, connected to working within groups of people, connected to radical change. The Hermit card can be a feeling of a lack of support, needing to go within to find that guiding light. What's the next step? The Hermit card is also not being able to see the path before you. This guy, Datari Turner, has gotten himself caught up with the wrong people too, where I feel like he's been ousted. This guy is a lackey. He seems big and bad and seems like he has all this power, but he's a lackey for a bigger power, a bigger entity, a bigger power that be. This guy is not a power that be, alright? I get the High Priestess as the last card. Once again, this could be a very spiritual female. This could be, you know, someone who practices spirituality or magic. This could be a witch. This could also represent a pregnant female, not related to anything I just said before, right? It can represent divine femininity. Shows up in a placement of hidden enemies. Does he have children with anyone? Let's see. You guys keep talking about cloning. I really don't see that. Maybe that'll be its own video, because I just don't have the energy or time to devote to that topic right now, the whole cloning thing. Alright, well, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about whether he has children or not. Someone says he has children. Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. The question was, does this guy have unscrupulous activity when it comes to business? My answer is yes. Period. Alright. How does Datari feel about what's going on with Jamie now that everything has transpired the way it has? How does Datari feel about what's happened with Jamie Foxx now, presently, now that everything has transpired the way it has? There's 90 people in the room. There's only 37 likes. Please make sure that you like the video. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Also, I am available for personal readings. If you would like your own reading, do not hesitate to text me at 703-791-9162. I'm available for readings tonight. So if you want a same-day reading or a phone reading, contact me, text me, visit my website. I will be available tonight, all right? Also, happy Mother's Day. Maybe purchase a reading for your mother or a mother figure, all right? Or a candle or something like that. As a last-minute Mother's Day gift. And I do mean last minute, because we have like a couple hours till midnight, child, on the East Coast. Okay, so I do get the Six of Cups. The question was, how does Jamie feel about what's going on with, or how does Datari feel about what's going on with Jamie? I get the Six of Cups, so I do feel like he's in contact with Jamie or his family. I get of course, the Ten of Pentacles connected to money and finances. You know, at the end of the day, I think this Datari guy is going to be about the money and the money. Alright? The Justice card shows up connected to thoughts, communication, and the mind. The Justice card can deal with contracts, fairness, negotiations, legalities. I get the Lover's card connected to emotions, family, and the home. So I do think Jamie and Datari have built a rapport with one another. I think even though there's, kind of, shady energy here, they do still have some sort of, rapport or brotherhood with one another. Alright, to some degree. It's kind of like your frat brother kind of thing. Like, that's the energy I get. Like, I don't know if they're really frat brothers. I don't think they are, but it's kind of like that's the energy I get. I get the Ten of Wands connected to working with a group, connected to work, job, daily routine, connected to health. I think that Datari has also seen the reality of the situation and knows the reality of the situation. So he has to move in a certain way so as to not suspect anything because he has business and work tied into Jamie. So, for example, if we were to see him start to move solo, specifically with certain projects that he was attached with to Jamie, that would give us some inclination that something is wrong with Jamie that we're not being privy to because we're nosy, we're the public, we're the public opinion, and that's how we work and operate. We make assumptions, we come to conclusions, all right? We fill in the blanks. It's up to the people to, tell the truth of what it really is. And that's just not happening right now. So unfortunately, the public opinion is what's the majority right now. So there's something where, because the public opinion, I say all that to say, he can't move business wise, work wise, the way he really wants to. Make sure you all like the video, by the way. This same page of Swartz has shown up like in every spread I've done so far. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius young person connected to Datari in some way, shape, or form. Maybe also connected to Jamie. So maybe this is some sort of protege that they have, or protege, possibly. Facing them is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. This would be someone between the ages of about 20 to 45 years old. So I think Datari may have some other... Remember we saw something about him... Alright, no, I want to show you guys this, because I think this is what this is alluding to. It said something about him wanting to, like, bring in more black talent. This. It says right here, this is Datari, and it says, LA Times, producer Datari Turner wants to build a pipeline for black talent in Hollywood. I think this is what this is alluding to, is him building that pipeline. I think Jamie was involved with that pipeline, but I think maybe Datari has already two promising figures or actors or creatives or whatever, artists, that he can just kind of go with them and move forward with them, despite what's happening with Jamie. Alright? So I think Datari has some things lined up business-wise. I get the tower, though, y'all. Oh. The tower shows up connected to career, professional destiny, status in society, long-term goals, karma. So it's possible karma comes back to bite Datari in the booty. It's also possible that certain deals or certain projects that they had aligned will not go through. Once again. This same Queen of Wands is facing the Strength card, connected to working within groups of people, connected to a radical change. Could this be Claudia once again? This would be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Pisces female. Or could it be another female who shows up in a placement of hidden enemies, secrecy, life behind closed doors? But the Tower card... the question was, how does Datari feel about what's going on with Jamie? I think to some degree he does care about Jamie. I feel like they're like bros, they're boys. It kind of gives me like the energy of like frat brothers kind of thing, like that kind of bro thing. But they are also intrinsically tied together when it comes to business. So I think Datari is worried about his bottom line and his business as well. Alright. And I think there's gonna be a major deal or major loss that like happens for Datari as well. Or something dealing with karma. This could show up maybe towards like the end of summer. There could be something around maybe like August, September. Or within 6 to 10 maybe days, weeks, or months. But then there's something like in the new year towards like December, January, or connected to 10 or 16 like maybe days, weeks, or months. All right. So, alright, give us some clarity on the Tower card. Give us some more clarity on the Tower card. Why did the Tower card show up pertaining to the question, how does Datari Turner feel about Jamie Foxx? Why did the Tower card show up in that position, Spirit? Make sure you all like the video, please and thank you. I'm available for personal readings tonight. We have 90 people in the room and 45 likes. Please make sure you all like the video. Please give us clarity on that Tower card, Spirit. Alright, I get the Six of Wands as the first card, which is a card of overcoming obstacles, forward movement. I think this deals with forward movement in terms of Datari and his business, his business operations, his name, his likeness. Five of Cups shows up connected to money and finances, so there is an energy of being upset over what's been lost financially with what's happened with Jamie. The Ten of Swords shows up connected to emotions, family, and the home. The Knight of Wands is facing that card. This could be Datari. He is an Aries. The Devil card shows up connected to creativity, self-expression, purpose. The Devil card could be a codependent relationship. This is a codependent relationship at this point. It could be a toxic relationship. I think there was toxicity in the relationship at times between Jamie and Datari. And I think there's just some things that Datari does not want to answer to when it comes to his relationship, his business relationship with Jamie. But unfortunately, he's chained to the situation because he was so money focused. Of course, he didn't see this coming. All he saw was Jamie Foxx. His name holds weight. You know, he'll help bring in money. Let's do it. Let's sign the check. Let's sign the contract. Let's get it popping. But of course, this happens. Six of Swords shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. Two of Wands shows up connected to one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. Two of Wands is a card of having two different options or two different directions to move in. Facing the Nine of Wands connected to death, evolution, change. You know, I think there's something where Datari may be worried about himself too. He may be worried about his own safety. Could that be what the Tower was alluding to? Either he could be worried about his safety or he may need to be worried about his safety. Ace of Cups is facing the Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups is an emotionally fulfilling offer. Eight of Swords is a card of being restricted. It's a card of karma. So the Tower could be karma related, period. Karma could be coming back to Datari, maybe for all of his unscrupulous behavior when it comes to getting to where he got. And maybe using Jamie in that way too. Maybe that's a part of the karma actually. This same Page of Swords shows up connected to the same Knight of Cups. These two people keep showing up. So these two people are connected to Datari, period. I get a young Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. And then I get a Knight of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person between the ages of 20 to 45 years old. And these two know each other. Alright? They are connected to Datari in some way, shape, or form. I will say this person shows up in the placement of hidden enemies. So it could be a setback for Datari. Whatever this Tower moment is, it definitely could be a setback for him. Karma's gonna come back for him in some way, shape, or form. Because my next question is, maybe this might be my last question, y'all, because we've almost been on for an hour. Make sure you all like the video. There's 100 people in the room and 56 likes. Please like the video. Did Datari allegedly use Jamie Foxx to get to where he is now, or to get to where he was hoping to become? Did Datari, or was Datari using Jamie Foxx to get to where he wanted to be? What were Datari's true intentions and true motives towards Jamie Foxx? Five of Pentacles shows up as the first card. I think Datari was in need of money. I think he actually needed money. Upon initially getting with Jamie. I think he may have been in a tight hole financially. Of course, we are coming off the pandemic, so that makes sense. A lot of people were or may still be in a tight hole financially. You know, God bless. All right. A 100 people in the room and 60 likes. We're almost there. Make sure you all like the video. About 40 more likes missing. Page of Pentacles is facing the Five of Pentacles. Did Datari use Jamie? Getting a lot of Pentacles cards. We get the Seven of Pentacles. He definitely had a hidden intention connected to money. And notice how the man is like kind of like holding a pentacle for himself right there, right? He had a motive connected to money with Jamie. The Hierophant shows up connected to family, home, and emotions. You know, they may be close to the point of like like their families may know each other kind of thing. Because I keep getting like family energy showing up with Datari as well. Connected to Jamie. I do get the Death card connected to purpose, creativity, self-expression. Death card can be change, evolution, growth, loss, endings. Did Datari use Jamie? Interesting, the Death card shows up in that position. The Queen of Cups is facing the Queen of Swords. Make sure you all like the video, by the way. Please like the video. So these two women definitely know each other. This would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo female, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius female. Page Two of Pentacles shows up. So there could be two females connected to Jamie and, Datari as well. So I think Datari and Jamie may be a part of a larger group. Collective of creatives. Get the Knight of Wands. Once again, this could be Datari facing the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune shows up. And the Ten of Cups shows up. You know, I'm actually surprised by this answer. I don't think Datari initially used Jamie. I think Datari benefit similar to Corinne. Alright. Look at my Corinne psychic reading I did a few days ago. I think Datari benefits more from Jamie being alive than not alive. Alright? That's why those deals went through in the first place. Because Jamie's name was attached. And likeness. Right? But the Death card showing up. I think there was always something in Datari once again, unscrupulous. And I think he always knew to some degree that, if worse came to worse and he needed to throw a bone, to someone, or, needed a get out of jail free card, he was going to use his attachment to Jamie to his benefit. And could this be one of those situations where he used his attachment to Jamie for his benefit and it turned into a disaster? So my last question is, you all, and I'm going to sign off. Once again, if you all want a personal reading, you know where to contact me. All right, it's on the screen. My last question is, did Datari get Jamie Foxx caught up in unscrupulous business activity that ended up with Jamie in the situation that he's currently in? Did Datari get Jamie into some unscrupulous business activity that caused Jamie to end up in the medical situation that he's in now, allegedly? Make sure you all like the video, by the way. There are 106 people in the room and 67 likes. This is the last question for this video. Did Datari get Jamie Foxx caught up in any unscrupulous business activity that caused Jamie to get in the situation that he's currently in? Ace of Swords shows up as the first card. Ace of Swords is a card, once again, important information, enlightenment. It can deal with social contracts in some way, shape, or form. Important conversations. Alright. It kind of gives me the energy right off the bat where it's like, you gotta do this for me kind of thing. Like, I need you to do this for me. Like an I owe you, you owe me kind of thing. It's kind of like the energy of maybe Datari helped Jamie in some way, shape, or form. So it's like Datari turns to Jamie and is like, remember I helped you do that thing? I need you to help me do this. Like, I need you to do this movie. And maybe I need you to bring Cameron into it as well. I'm just saying. Alright? Allegedly. The Moon card shows up connected to money and finances. The Moon card deals with secrecy. The Five of Pentacles shows up connected to thoughts, communication, and the mind. This guy owed money or really needed money when it comes to this project with Jamie and Back in Action. And I just feel like connecting with Jamie in general. Like, this Datari guy needed money. Not all money is good money, though. World card shows up. World card can deal with travel. Ace of Wands is facing the King of Cups. This would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male or Virgo connected to work, job, daily routine. Behind them is the Knight of Swords facing the Queen of Swords. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, female or Scorpio female. Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Four of Cups, King of Swords. I don't necessarily get a yes. I do get a lot of people, though, showing up. I get two men, one female, and one gender-neutral person. All around about the same age, although this person could be younger. But King of Swords shows up connected to hidden enemies, life behind closed doors, This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Pisces person. Four of Cups shows up connected to working within groups of people. I think Datari got Jamie caught up in a situation with people that Datari didn't really suss out or know about or figure out if he could trust or not. Like, cause I get the energy where I feel like Datari went to Jamie and was like, oh, it's fine. These people are cool. I've worked with them before. Blah 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 blah. But maybe Datari didn't really know the sinisterness of the people, of the energy that comes with these people. So let's see. Maybe all right. So that was my last question, but I have one more question. So is it the people around Datari who are a part of the unscrupulous activity that got Jamie caught up in what he's in? Is it the people around Datari or attached to Datari that got Jamie caught up in the situation that he's in allegedly? I get the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a card of needing to trust. Or it can be a card of, in this position, needing to trust oneself. It can deal with a lack of trust in oneself. Seven is a number of secrecy. I get the Nine of Cups connected to money and finances. Nine of Cups can be a card of like dangling meat or dangling a money in front of someone. It's like, how bad do you want this meat? Or how bad do you want this piece of steak? Or how bad do you want this, $1,000 or $100,000? I get the Two of Cups connected to family, home, and emotions. Two of Cups is a connection between two people, an emotional connection to be specific. Knight of Pentacles is facing the Chariot. The Star card connected to one-on-one relationships. The Lover's card, he definitely has some prominent relationships. He's getting all the relationship cards, Datari. The Magician card shows up in the Hierophant. Yeah, you know what I think what this is? I think Datari is or was surrounded by people who do high magic. You're signing these contracts and you're not knowing or understanding what these people, some of these people do behind the scenes. Or you're contracting certain production companies or certain this or that, not knowing really what these people's true intentions are or, what they do behind the scenes. Alright? The Magician card shows up connected to working within groups of people. The Hierophant is the last card. The Hierophant can be like a Grand Marshal. The Hierophant could be a prominent religious figure. This would be someone like the Dalai Lama or King Charles III, right? King Charles III. Remember we did a reading on him? I did a reading on him. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, Datari could be surrounded by certain people that maybe got Jamie caught up in some way, shape, or form. Alright? Because once again, what did I say earlier? Datari is the lackey. He's the lackey. Alright? He's the assistant to the bigger powers that be. He's the coffee boy to the bigger powers that be. He's the one that gets his hands dirty or does all the hard work, pulls everything together, and the powers that be, take advantage of that. Alright? I'm done with this, you all. Let's go ahead and pull a final card. I got some candles and clients to get to. If you guys want to candle or candles, by the way, I'm available for candles as well. What final message does Spirit have for Jamie Foxx and Datari Turner? He's very relationship oriented. I'm surprised he's not a Libra. He's an Aries. He must have Libra somewhere in his chart. Opposing that Aries, probably. That's probably what got him in this situation, too. Would love to do a chart reading on him. Ten of Thought, alright? Or maybe there's something in his chart opposing Jamie's chart as well. Alright, you guys. Ten of Thought shows up. It says the situation that has been troubling you has come to an end and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Didn't we just talk about codependency earlier? I think his addiction is to money. And you guys, I want you guys to see something. It looks like there's like a skull up here, almost like a ram skull or a goat skull. And y'all know what that can symbolize, right? Magic. I want y'all to see this. Oh man, I'm trying to focus it so you guys can see. Hold on. Can you guys see that skull right there? That like skull looking thing up at the top? That the two people are walking under, like you would walk under a mistletoe for good luck during Christmas. Don't these people on the side look like people from the royal palace, the royal kingdom? I'm just saying. Alright? Just saying, you guys. See, y'all gotta read the card. You're gonna read. When y'all read the cards, you're gonna read, honey. Okay? Y'all gotta read the cards. Now, y'all know I'm good at my job. I'm one of the best, if not the best. So, if you want a reading, contact me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. This is a lesson of not all money is good money, okay? I hope you all enjoyed the reading. Hi, Michael. How are you? Thank you for being here. It's always good to see you, Michael. Thank you, Lamarr, for another awesome reading. Everyone have a blessed night. Yes, you all. I hope we will definitely be keeping our eyes, our ears, our mouths open about this situation with Jamie. And I have some other readings that we'll be having coming up. All right, so I'm not going to tell you what we have coming up because I know there's other psychics watching. All right, and I don't want y'all to steal my ideas because y'all be stealing my ideas and I know it. All right, but it's okay. There's only one Lamarr Townsend Tarot. So I love you all. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and keep in contact with me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, or you can text me at 703-791-9162. Love you all. Have a great Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Love and light, and we will talk soon. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me. That's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me. That's me. Oh.